I want to thank the couple of you that reached out and asked me where I have been with making videos. I'm going to give you a reading update and then you will kind of understand where I've been. But also, you know, sometimes there just comes a project in your life and you get sucked into it, and that's really what you focus on. And I have really been digging deep. I have been working on my magazine and really redoing that whole website and getting all that kind of stuff done. And it's a massive undertaking, and I've really focused on that. But I've also been reading some very, very chunky things. So I read and have finished the Neapolitan Quartet. So I will have a review of these coming up very, very soon. I've also been reading Clarice Lispector's short stories. She is just such a fascinating woman, and these stories are fascinating, and I'm finding myself reading each one several times, and so I'm working through it very, very slowly. But the big thing that I've been working on is Clarissa by Samuel Richardson. This book has the most words of any book written in the English language. It was written in 1757, I think, and so the language is very, very flowery, and I'm doing this as an immersive read because I'm finding that listening to the audio as I'm reading it with the inflections of someone who has already done their work to understand the text is really helping me make it through some of the lesser used words and things that maybe just kind of sentences that go on forever. It is an epistolary novel, and so very, very fascinating. I will say I was a little bit trepidatious jumping into this because this is a lot of pages if you aren't sure if you're going to like it. And I am absolutely, completely, and totally sucked in, and I was from letter one. I am probably, I want to say about like 30% of the way through. The audiobook is about 80 hours and it's in 3 sections, and I have just finished section 1. So I am going to take a little bit of a break from this and then come back in a couple weeks. A bunch of my library holds have started to come up, so look for some new stuff and some reviews coming up in the next few days.